Hey subbies, we're going to be doing part 6 to my 370 questions tag. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of these awesome videos that I have to share with each and every one of you sensational subbies. And be sure to check out my bonfire link in my description box below as well. I have all kinds of awesome merch on there for you to enjoy. T-shirts, kids t-shirts, sweatshirts, and even marvelous looking mugs. Check them out, they'll be in the description box below. Let's get into this tag. What is the most boring movie you've watched? The most boring movie I've watched would have definitely been the 300 movie. I wasn't interested in it at all, that it was a lot of action and not a whole lot of story, which to me made it a very boring movie to sit through. What is the scariest movie you've watched? Pet Sematary, which is also one of my favorite movies. I love horror movies. They're the best. What's the worst grade that you got on a test? An F. What is your reaction towards people who are outspoken about their beliefs? What condition caused you to dislike or conversely enjoy talking with them? I enjoy when people talk about their beliefs, and I enjoy hearing other people's perspectives when it comes to what they believe. It's an interesting learning opportunity because there are always opportunities out there to allow for amazing learning experiences. What is the farthest away place you've been? To the complete opposite end of the United States. What is under your bed? CDs and books. And a rain stick. What is on the walls of the room that you are in? A painting of a wave cresting, a unicorn from a merry-go-round, and a fairy tale landscape that has a rainbow, a castle, a unicorn, a waterfall, and a beautiful sky and another castle on the other end. Very pretty. What is one guilty pleasure you enjoy too much to give up? Watching YouTube videos and learning how to improve my channel and its content. What is something about yourself that you hope will change but probably never will? That I am less OCD. Because it can be very stressful when it comes to everything having to be in a certain place and having to check and double check that the items are in those places. Where do you buy your jeans? I buy them at Hollister and when I see them at Goodwill stores, because you can always find a good bargain at Goodwill. Where were you on Valentine's Day? I spent it at home watching some amazing romantic movies on Netflix. Where would you want to retire to? New York City. What is something you are gifted at? Being a compassionate ear for someone to vent to, or being that type of person who is always willing and ready to listen when someone is wanting to vent or needs advice. What is something you were gifted at doing? Being artistic. The most artistic thing I can draw is a stick figure. What is the best compliment you have ever received? That I'm a pure soul, that I'm just a very good-hearted person, someone who always is wanting to help people, someone who's always ready to listen, someone who just always has good intentions and good thoughts. What is the first movie you remember seeing? Toy Story. What is the first thing you do when you get home? Change into comfy clothing. What is the furthest you've ever been from home? Texas. What is one item you can't leave home without? My iPhone. What do you like about your home? That it provides very nice backgrounds and very nice lighting when it comes to filming YouTube videos. What do you love about living in your neighborhood? That it's very quiet and peaceful. If you could change something about your home without worrying about expense or mess, what would you do? I'd want a pool, because pools are nice and it's a great way to also include exercise into your everyday routine and to have fun doing it. Are you a morning person or a night owl? Definitely a night owl, because I can film a lot of my YouTube videos at night without worrying about noises or disrupting people, and it's a lot calmer when it comes to watching movies and reading books. What time do you usually get up in the morning? I normally get up around 10 o'clock. What time is your usual bedtime? I normally go to bed about 5 in the morning. What is the first thing you do when you open your eyes in the morning? Check my phone for notifications and respond to them. What is the first thing you think of when you wake up in the morning? What notifications do I have waiting for me on my iPhone? What is the first app you check when you wake up in the morning? YouTube, so that I can save videos to watch later, so I can have a wonderful YouTube binge watching session to be able to support my fellow YouTube content creators. Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? It depends on the dream. Those that are more vivid, I tend to remember a lot more often than those that are more vague. What is the first time you were allowed to put on makeup? I was 10 and it was lip gloss. What is the first book you remember reading? Are You My Mother? What kind of books do you like to read? I like to read funny books. The latest books that I've really enjoyed reading are the ones that Lisa Scottolini and her daughter Francesca write together. They're a mother-daughter authors, and they write some amazing books. They currently have 8 books out where they write some amazing funny stories that each one takes turns writing a chapter in the book, and they are short but very funny, and they will stick with you long after the book is finished. What is the last book that you read? The last book that I read was The Layover by David Bell. Amazing book, and I have a review for it over on my Instagram. My Instagram is Comedy Creation, and I also will be having a video review coming up soon here on my YouTube channel for it as well. So make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on it. What book are you reading at the moment? I'm reading a Lisa Scottolini and Francesca book that I can't put down. It is called I See Life Through Rosé-Colored Glasses. I am really enjoying it, and I can't wait to do an Instagram written review and a YouTube video review for it soon. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future upcoming videos. Follow me on my social media. My Instagram is Comedy Creation, my Twitter is Comedy Addict, and be sure to check the description box below, because I also have a bonfire where I am including some amazing merch that I have designed. I have some sweatshirts, some women's slim t-shirts, some kids t-shirts, and some beautiful looking mugs, so be sure to check them out. They'll be in the description box down below. I can't wait to see you in some future videos, subbies. Until then, sensational smiles go for miles. Be sure to subscribe and stay a while. See you in my next video. Bye, subbies.